I currently live in Japan on a working holiday visa, and it has been such an amazing experience to meet new people and travel Japan and have a real view of how life in Japan really is, rather than what you see on a 2-week tourist trip. Unfortunately, I do not think I'll ever apply for another working holiday visa again, and let me tell you why. Hello everyone, my name is Tristan Powell. I am the Yonderpreneur. If this is your first time on the channel, I teach people how to be sovereign individuals. What that means is I teach geographic and financial freedom. Like I said in the intro, I currently live in Tokyo, Japan. I have been in Japan for almost a year now. I am living here on what is called a working holiday visa. I have a whole video where I explain what are working holiday visas and how you can get them. I'm going to link it in the description below if you want to watch it. But essentially they are visas that allow you to work, live, and travel in a country up to a year. If you see your name of the country that you are from on this list, then you are also able to live in Japan for up to 1 year on a working holiday visa. So if I am enjoying my experience so much in my working holiday visa, why wouldn't I want to do another one? So my first reasoning behind this is, although it's a lot of fun, you're not always getting a lot done. Let me explain. So when people do a working holiday visa, they're often either doing it A, to make a bunch of money, where you could make a bunch of money. Let's say if you went to Australia and you worked hard work on a farm for 6 months, you make a good amount of cash and you're done, which is good. And it would probably be a really cool experience. But what exactly did you learn? Is this going to help you in your career? Maybe it was only personal development to, if I can survive working on a farm, I can do anything? Sure, but I don't know what education or like career development you would have gotten from that experience. And another kind of working holiday experience that is super common and that I did myself here in Japan for the first 5 months is to go skiing or work on a ski resort. Very common for people to do this here in Japan, Canada, and Europe, because it's honestly the best way to get the most amount of skiing in for the best price. Because often your employer will even give you a ski pass. Sometimes they even give you accommodation. It's a win-win, really. Companies get hard to get labor. Working holiday visa holders get an amazing winter season with lots of skiing and boarding. The only problem with this is, although it's a lot of fun, your career and your education and your growth in this period basically goes to zero, as you're more really just having fun. Of course, there's networking opportunities wherever you go and whatever company you go to. Also, a lot of very important people tend to frequent ski resorts. I actually met with one of the ministers of the Philippines while I was working here in Japan on the ski resort. But for the most part, you're not focusing on things like your career and education while you're doing this. You're trying to have a good time and have a really good experience and get lots of boarding time in. At least that's what I hope you have intend to do on your working holiday visa at a ski resort. You're not really going to make a whole bunch of money there, so there's not really many other reasons to do it. While I was in Niseko doing my working holiday visa, I was actually doing teaching English as a foreign language course at the same time. Now, I am very thankful that the course was really easy, because if it was difficult, I would have done very poorly at it. Because there was always temptation to go and do something else. Whether my friends that I was living with would say, oh, come out for a drink, or let's go to the restaurant, let's go to the food trucks, or anytime it literally snowed, I had to do an assignment. It was like a pain in my heart, like I want to be out there getting the nice ski in, but unfortunately I have an assignment to do. So it was difficult. I definitely don't recommend doing any courses or anything while you are doing a working holiday visa. My life is now focused on education, productivity, and business growth. And for the upcoming years, I don't see myself being able to take time to do a traditional working holiday experience. Although there is a chance that I could do something similar to what I'm doing now. And what I mean by that is I am 100% focused on business, education, and networking in my career at the moment. But at the moment, I'm still on a working holiday visa. The difference right now is that I am 100% independent. I am not showing up for a job that I have to be in person every single day. And there's no social gatherings or parties in my apartment every day. It's just me studying and doing my courses and working. So of course you can still be productive on a working holiday visa. The only thing is you have to be independent while you're doing it. You can't be working for some company and living with a whole bunch of friends. It's just a different dynamic. But the question becomes, why would you even choose a working holiday visa if you're just going to do things independently? Wouldn't a working visa be more aligned to what you're trying to accomplish? Let's use Japan, for example. If I was coming to Japan long term, and I was looking to be here permanently, more than 1 year, 2 years, I would definitely go with a working visa over the working holiday visa. Now, with a working visa, I don't have to switch to some other visa, which I would after 1 year with the working holiday visa. I just simply renew my current working visa. And not only that, but if you have a working visa, after 5 years of living in Japan, assuming you learn the language and you are willing to give up your other citizenship, you can get Japanese citizenship, which is one of the best passports in the world. So for further analogy, I would describe it like this. If you're looking for a short-term fling or something that's not going to be long-term, then I would do a working holiday visa. Your taxes are usually not even looked at or barely touched. You don't have any strings attached. It's just 1 year in the country and then you're done. Where with other visas that you can get, you come with more benefits with the more amount of time that you spend in the country. So you could get permanent residence or citizenship, for example. So I am now transitioning my life into long-term investments. I don't really want to do 1 month here, 2 months there, 1 year here anymore. I kind of want somewhere where I can spend a bit of time in and come back without having to get different visas. And unfortunately, Japan just doesn't fit that description for me, as there isn't simple visas for me to just go and come back in on. Unfortunately, I have to do other things. The future is never clear-cut, though. Basically, I have another 5 years of time to do another working holiday visa. It would have to be somewhere other than Japan, though, because you're only allowed one working holiday visa in each country. So perhaps maybe I would do something in Australia, or I've always wanted to ski in the Alps, so maybe France, Italy. It depends. And who knows? I can't see the future. And I say I only have 5 more years to do that because I am currently 25 years old. And once you are 30, that's it. You're done. For most countries, once you're 30, you can no longer get working holiday visas. That's why I always recommend people do it while you're young. Do one working holiday visa and you'll enjoy it and you'll have a different outlook on life altogether. So if you are wanting to do a working holiday visa or you want to do one that was similar to mine here in Japan, feel free to reach out to me on my website, yonderpreneur.com. I will also put my email in the description below. You can also reach me on x.com. My DMs are always open there. That's it for this video. Once again, I thank you for watching. And that's it. Have a good one, everyone.